Live. All right. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, it's been so long. How y'all doing? Me eating again on live. It's been a minute. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? I've been growing and flowing, and that comes with being busy, okay? How y'all doing? I see some of you hating wolves mad at my growth. Get over it, bitch. The sun gonna shine and I'm gonna rise. Still I rise, okay? Ooh. How y'all feeling? Hey, Crystal, Goddess, live on my birthday. Happy birthday, Goddess. Ooh, and that cherry tart, huh? You want some? I got a whole nother bag. My day been amazing. How y'all day going? How y'all doing? I miss y'all. I miss y'all. How y'all feeling, man? That's what's up. Thank you. I received my package today. That's beautiful. We on next day shipping because of the 2 sales I had. I'm feeling really good. I could do whatever I want. We caught up. I could do whatever I want. Like, I was suppressing myself literally so much because I could not get these orders out like I wanted to for 5 years. I literally would be like, well, you can't post too much on Instagram, or you can't be too much on Facebook. Not Facebook, because I was heavy on Facebook, but I'm talking about like YouTube. Oh, you can't do too much because you behind, and it didn't feel right to me. So yeah, a lot of bitches now it's like, oh, you all about the money. If I was all about the money, sis, come on, son. I could have been doing me with celebrities. Come on, I got the juice. Do not play with me. But I stayed true to just focusing on the hood. And that's all I'm ever gonna do. That's all I'm ever gonna do. I love y'all so much. If there is nothing more that I live for outside of my wonderful, amazing, beautiful creations that came out of my universe, my Yanni, my cootie, right? It would be y'all second. Like, I genuinely, like, want y'all to snap out of it. I want y'all to wake up. You heard me? Help, my hair is falling out. Iron. You need iron. You need iron. The body has to come to a point of running on nothing when we begin to lose the hair. The body has to say, because hair is something that consistently grows back. So once your hair gives up or it begins to clunk out, that means that you don't have the necessary minerals to run your engine, to run your car. So it don't want to grow, right? And so if we think about that on a metaphysical level or energetic level, that's why we not growing, right? I hate to say the word we. As I'm looking at my reflection, that's very important. That's why a lot of y'all are not growing. What are you putting the necessary minerals into your body on an energetic level in order to grow? And that's a serious question. Are you listening to the right things? Are you hanging with the right people? Are you having sex with the right people? You heard me? You putting things in your physical, and we already know that's why you're not growing. We already know all of the trash and the sugars and the carbs and the animals and all of that shit that you putting inside your system. We already know physically that turns into not growing. So now we're talking about on a physical or metaphysical level, all of the other things that you're taking in energetically is to why you're not growing, right? So anyway, I posted a post today because literally they have this. Here, you can have the rest of these. I'm done. I can't take no more. They're not as sweet as they usually be. Somebody asked me what deodorant I use, and I use Destiny deodorant that she sells. My teenage son has ear infections. Oh, it's all right. Everything's fine. Hello, I need some for high blood pressure. Okay. This is ridiculous. I'm not on here for this. Garlic clove will take you right off them pressure pills. Okay, sis. refrain from maybe giving out certain advice that I don't support. Okay? So clove, yes. Garlic, no. Oh my God, to all my new followers, Crystal, garlic is such this amazing herb. Why are you not supporting garlic? Because I will never support a super destroyer. This is why I don't support antibiotics. This is why I don't support radiation, chemotherapy, all of these things that are super destroyers. Apple cider vinegar is super destroyer. So what does that mean? It goes into the body and it literally destroys everything, opposed to leaving the balance of what we need, opposed, that good and that bad bacteria. That's the yin and the yang. That's life itself. That's the good bacteria, the bad bacteria, the light and the dark, the up and the lower. It has to be a balance. You're not going nowhere acting up here, acting down there, and you're not truly healing if you are partaking and putting anything in the body that's going to slaughter anything. This is why cancer patients lose their hair during treatment. Do you think that that's a correct way to treat something where you have to go bald when literally your Bible sits and tells you that every herb bearing seed is for the healing of the nation, and you believe that modern medicine is saving you when they couldn't tell you this is we're going to treat and you're going to lose your hair? Anytime you lose your hair, that is a sign of sickness. Now, the question is that you need to ask yourself is when you had cancer, why you didn't start to lose your hair? Did you understand what I just said? So in the treatment, you begin to lose your hair. So anytime you begin to lose your hair, that is a sign of sickness. So why didn't the cancer make you lose your hair? So we have to understand sometimes the way we go about treating things makes us sicker, and y'all are normalizing that. That's a problem. You normalizing it. Okay? So anything that's healing is going to make you more vibrant. During that healing process, it's gonna make you more vibrant. It's never gonna make you look sicker. So you get the garlic and you doing all of these antibiotics, and then boom, what do you have? Since you got a yeast infection. So in turn, the treatment made you sicker. And I'm just saying, that's not on me. This is just my pure common sense, right? So now you have another issue. So in turn, you have high blood pressure. You taking all this medication, and now you got liver issues. That's crazy. Did the treatment make you sicker? Now you got digestive issues from all of the medication that you taking. Now you have rashes all over your skin. Now your fucking lungs ain't the same. Now you have breast issues. Now you have vagina issues. Now you like, the medicine, the side effects. So you don't want to take anything where the treatment makes you sicker. It's nobody like understanding that goes completely against the laws of nature. That goes completely against what God ordained for you to go through. But this is Western medicine that we're talking about. So they have a mindset in the way that they do everything. It's a savageness. It's a savageness. We're going to go in and take her breasts. Whoa, what? That's wild, right? And then the breast cancer can come back? We have to start thinking. None of this is rocket science. None of this is like, oh my God, how does she know all this? What school does she go to? It's just a thought. It's thinking. You understand what I'm saying? You have prostate cancer. They take the prostate. You need the prostate. Fix the prostate. Fix the prostate. You're going to need your breast. You need your gallbladder. You need your liver. You need that extra kidney or you wouldn't have two. You need your tonsils or they would not be there. You have forgotten God. And when I'm saying that to all my new followers, I'm not speaking in a religious way. Because when you look at yourself, you should see a part of God. So you have forgotten yourself, right? You have forgotten that you are perfect in your divinity, in your divineness, in the way that you come out of that one world to the next world, that you are perfect because I'm going to make them in my image. You are perfection. So when a man can sit in front of you and tell you, we don't need that, who the fuck is you serving? Who are you serving? So it's a whole lot of this, playing on your mind that lighting your candles is evil. Whoa, that's crazy. Lighting your sage is evil. But somebody can come right in front of you and say, give me that organ. You don't need that. So then you playing on God. You serving two masters there. You a little confused. You a little confused because all those additives in your food, all of them cancer-causing foods, that's low vibrating. That's demonism. That's demonism, sis. Come on, man. You ain't eating nothing that God grow. Nothing that God grow. Because man don't need to help God grow. At all. You spit that seed in that motherfucking dirt and mama got it. That's God. Man, you don't eat nothing that God grows. You won't even go outside. You won't touch nothing that God created. Not to mention when you got your weave in, your fur, and your nails done. Oh, the sun, my makeup smelled and God created that, son. So when you talk about what master you serving, I don't want to hear nothing about I worship the devil. You got me fucked all the way up. I don't want to hear nothing about that. You can't even get to, don't touch me with that water. Don't touch my hair. Another element that God created. Sun, air, water. What can you do, sis? Or you gonna melt, bitch? Because when you meet God and that's that real power and that's that real shit and you meet all that fake shit you got, you just like the witch on the fucking movie. I'm melting. Yeah, sis. I bet the fuck you is. Are you hearing me? I bet you are. Because you can never come into God's elements and what God has created and be in God's power with all of that fake shit. Ooh. Ooh. Ouch. You heard it. You heard it. This is about none of the stuff that y'all try to make it about. This is about those things are killing you. That's what it's about. It's about literally you're going to begin to lose your mind because your scalp is so compressed, suppressed, and now you got depression. And you don't even know that's from wearing somebody else's hair. The follicles in your nails, that all need to breathe. You putting chemicals straight on that. Cancer, genetic mutation, and then babies are being born with 17 arms and 30 legs. What's going on? Nobody's gonna blink an eye as to what's happening at all. Come on, y'all. Makeup, chemicals. Chemicals all day. At what point do you look at yourself and you feel like you don't deserve to be poisoned? Earth is a free will realm. Everything you could do, you gotta purchase. That's why you gotta buy stuff. You gotta literally go in here and be like, I accept this. How much? There you go. And you apply it yourself. Nigga, don't hold you down and do that. That's how it become karma free, because you do it yourself. You get the weed killer, you go purchase it. And you go and spray it on God's motherfucking plants. Killing some of the animals that come by and eat that poisonous shit. Killing the insects that come by and eat that shit. You partaking in devil work. You know, because I'm saying all this because I want us to be super clear about what's devil work. Not burning sage. You know, you need to snap out of it. Let's be clear about devil work. When you spraying weed killer on God's creation, that's devil work. You understanding that? When an animal could come by and eat that shit and not sick, that's devil work. When you go and purchase these things that are in turn destroying other things, that's devil work. Come on. Let's be clear about what's the difference. This is nuts to me. I had a massage therapist literally stop taking me because of what I do. Girl, come on, man. I look at you and you sick. And you correlate that with God? And then you eating all of these nasty ass animals and you correlate that with God? You overweight not only physically but mentally, emotionally. And you correlate that with God? Y'all got God fucked up. Y'all got God fucked all the way up. You do. You real life do. Man then put limitations and stipulations on the things that is really not evil at all. I can't see how people who's eating all of these chemicals, just go in your pantry, son. Turn that shit around. There's no way you should be consuming 1,800 grams of sodium in one fucking serving. Sis, there's no way that you deserve that. Because I used to fuss at y'all, now I'm going to get in that ass. Do you deserve that? Because y'all don't like the tough love, so let me make you feel bad. Do you deserve that? You think you deserve that? You think every morning when you get up, you deserve to take that pill? Look yourself in the mirror. Do you deserve to be sick on your children and you can't watch your grandchildren and you can't be a storyteller or an ancestor while you alive because you just want to be that when you dead? Do you deserve that? Do you deserve that? Come on, man. All of these poisons. You better than that. I know you better than that. I know you better than that. Come on, man. I know you better than that. I know you better than that. Your children, better than that. They don't deserve that, Twinkie, son. Sugar is super deadly. Sugar is really, really deadly. I said this on last live. If you said to me, Crystal, what is killing us more? Sugar or meat? I'm going to say sugar. And bitch, I've been a vegan for 12 years. I'm going to say sugar. I'm going to raise my hand in the corner and say sugar. Sugar is killing us. Killing these children. Eczema, autism, ADHD, all of these skin conditions. Right? All of these brain conditions. Asthma. No water, sugar. You can look at the child's skin. I'm like, they need water. You wouldn't give that shit to your plant. You wouldn't give that shit to your dog. Listen.
How we doing?
You wouldn't give it to your dog. Can you go help him establish where it gotta go? Or sign it? Thank you. I appreciate you so much.
It's right by your door.
Okay, thank you. Would you give your dog the stuff that you feed your children?
Demetria? Okay. Have a good one.
You gotta really sit down and think about some of these tough questions that I'm asking you, and don't go cry. Maybe you could go cry. Maybe you could go cry and you could go throw shit and you could lose your fucking mind, but you better get the fuck up. You better get up and you better make better choices because you worried about all the wrong shit. I don't give a fuck about these distractions of submarines and shit. You're being distracted, baby. And not only are you being distracted, you're feeding your energy to somewhere. You need that energy. You need that energy, nigga. So that you can put that energy in saying, I'm going to focus because I'm going to eat better. I'm going to focus so I can find out what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing so I can feed my children and so they can see that example in me. You're not going to feed your dog that. You don't feed your fucking plants that. Why is you feeding these children that? Why is you feeding yourself that? Why are you feeding yourself that? Come on, this is insane to me, man. This is insane. So, in actuality, you need meat to survive, right? That's what they tell you. Vegans is dying. This is crazy. Vegans is dying, right? 12 years. Destiny is 18. She was 6 when I made the transition. But we did go like through some fish and some eggs because we don't know, right? And we did do the cheese. So I'm going to still round it up to 12 years, right? 12 years of vegan. Maybe like 11 and a half through all the transitional work I had to do. Whew. Who, bitch? What? I'm not understanding that language. I'm not understanding that language. You sick? I'm not understanding that. I'm not understanding it. Like, and I didn't have babies. So I should really be like, you know, it would show. It would be like, nah, she's suffering. That she didn't have babies, no nutrition. She's dying from that lack of meat. What? I mean, no. Teeth would be decaying, right? Falling out. Something. It got to, something. Bald patches, something would indicate that. I mean, collarbone showing, just skinny. I don't know. What? But maybe it's because when you do decide to eat like God intended, you're going to eat all of man's food. All of man's vegan food. That's weird. You can't eat that. You don't got no nutrients in Beyond Meat. None.
I mean, that's fine, but if
none.
You're not gonna, if you're going to order
nothing.
And don't want to ship,
nothing.
Just put in the notes.
There is no nutrients in bread. There's no nutrients in your sour sop fried fish.
Yes, ma'am.
There isn't. There isn't any nutrients in your fried avocado fries and your fried squash, so-called alkaline. I'm so sick of it. There's no nutrients. At least when I'm cheating and eating a fried mushroom, I know there's no nutrients in that. But I'd be a fool not to have ate all of my other fucking fruits and vegetables the whole day. Like, what's going on? You're not eating. You're talking about this killing us, veganism killing us, meat eating killing us. None of y'all are eating. None of y'all are eating. It's not eating. I mean, that is consistent. considered eating. I don't know what the fuck y'all doing. Maybe poisoning yourself, but no one's eating. Right? Oh, I like how white that sounds. No one eating. Right? Proper. No one's eating, bitch. In order to eat, it has to be food. No one's eating. No one. Like, huh? No one's eating. I was eating some cherries, okay? Where I can walk into the wilderness and find me some fucking trees, bitch. I was eating. Then before this, I had watermelon. Where I could walk in the wilderness and find me some watermelon. Okay? And after this, I'm going to have mangoes. I could go find all of that. Where is the tree for Beyond Meat? Where is it? Where is your bread tree? Where is it, sis? Where's them crackers and them goldfishes? Where's your Snicker tree? It's not difficult. Where is it? I don't see a Twinkie tree. I don't even see a meat tree. I don't see it. So when we are talking about as close as we can get to a God diet, because everything else in nature is thriving, right? So for instance, there is where I grow my watermelon, or there's a place in time where people are growing things, right? Okay? And there are no animals in that area. So the trees in the garden and the watermelon patch will still continue to thrive. So if in fact that soil doesn't need a dead carcass in order to, make that food, then why would you? I'm just saying, like, of course nature can break down what comes from it. So we got the animals and nature breaks down the animals and like, fuck bitch, I take this fuel from you, no problem. And I'ma still make plants. Ugh, ain't that crazy? I'ma still make plants. Okay, I'ma still make plants. I caught myself, I'm classy now. I'ma still make plants. You understand? Right? But if there is no animals around, the grass still be growing. That's crazy. Listen, the lot that I bought, right? Literally, there's no animals that then died on it. There's no animals that then died on it. Probably some worms, right? They still got buku shit growing. Wow, at that. Wow, at that. Okay? Can we talk about how trend it is for everybody to use so much damn cheese? Because you are following another group of people's diet. You will notice a particular genetic structure of people love cheese, but it doesn't have anything to do with you. They will douse all of their meals in like cow's vagina milk, because I want to start calling things for what it is, and maybe then you will have a better perception of how you should move, right? So you telling me in order to survive, I need so butter is like churned milk. So I need a cow's milk churned into a stick of fat. I need that in order to survive. Now I'm just saying, let's just go through it. I need the liver of another animal in order for my liver to work correctly. That's all I'm asking, right? And then I need cow's milk. Why I don't need chicken's milk? What's going on with that? What's going on with that? What's going on with that? Let's just, son, I'm here with you. We all just thinking. We putting this shit on the table, son. Let's just talk, right? So why will I die without cow's milk? Why not pig's milk? Why not pig's milk, son? Listen to me. Listen. They will tell you that it is cow's milk that makes, but if I had to survive off animals' milk, why is it just conducive to the cow? Now, who writing this shit? Who writing this? Now, did God put that there, or did man tell you that? Can I have chicken milk? Will I begin to deteriorate without chicken milk? Right? Or pig's milk, goat's milk? What are the animals they have? Hippopotamus milk. Hippopotamus, right? Okay? Giraffe milk. Elephant milk. None of this is fair. So if in fact I will deteriorate without meat, how do you know specifically what kind? An elephant has meat. A hyena has meat. A lion has meat, right? Listen.
The mama goddess.
Just listen, right? Because we real life having a real conversation. What else has meat? Zebras have meat. Coyotes have meat. A possum is a form of meat. Frogs and all of these other things. So realistically, what do I need? Do I need these things to survive?
So that one is for.
And then people say, well, if the world ended and there was nothing else to eat, we just gonna have to eat the animals. The animals gonna die if there was nothing to eat. Are you hearing me? If there was no vegetation, because that's what the animals need to eat, then the animals would not be there. So if there's vegetation for the animal, there's vegetation for you.
Thank you for holding me.
Somebody said, well, tell us what to eat. Girl, that's why I wrote the book. Get you the book, girl. But I tell you still here on live, I tell you to just eat what God made.
Yes, ma'am.
It's so simple. It's so simple.
Yes, ma'am.
Fruits is so abundant in the summertime. The sun is hot. The fruits are raw, which is considered a cold food, which is considered a cooling food. And that's that balance. You don't need cold water. Cold water is going to sludge the digestive system. The moment you sludge the digestive system and nothing begins to go through, then you're going to have a foggy mind. You're going to have a foggy depression. So we are not correlating the core of healthiness. Everybody is running for money. Everybody's running for money. Everybody is running for money. Nobody's goal is to be healthy. When in actuality that the healthiest is the wealthy. You can have millions. But I know a bitch right now that got millions of dollars and is so sick that she could die any day. Congratulations, sis, you made it to where? Fools go. You understand what I'm saying? Think. So you chasing money. And you don't ever stop, right? But when we talk about eating healthy, you say, now I'm going to live my life because we could die any day. Whoa. You was not saying that. Well, then stop chasing money. Stop chasing money. Stop chasing your dreams. Stop going for anything that you can see something for in the future, because when we talk about caring for yourself, you say, fuck that, you only got one life to live. So live this one poor. Just fuck this bitch. Just get high. You don't need money. Stay on Section 8. Food stamps. Y'all go do some cold crack if you want. One life to live. YOLO. Live it up, bitch. Go and do you. But you ain't living like that. You only disrespect yourself like that when it comes to caring about yourself. You still go and chase your fake dreams and your fake aspirations and worrying about what CEO you can be of someone else's company. You still want to do all of those things in life except for respect yourself. Except for actually live your best life, which is being able to be healthy. Which is being able to move with your grandkids and talk to your daughters long term, right? And not be on oxygen machines when you fucking die. And not walking around with a cane when you like 60. Come on, man. I'm not on these niggas' medicine. And you talking about organic is expensive and all of this shit is, you know, I don't think that it's cheap to be popping all of that medicine, huh? I guess the government gonna pay for that. It definitely gonna. They got a few programs you could go through, because usually we could correlate sickness with poorness, because you don't think nothing higher than yourself. You can. I know wealthy people that's still sick, which is why I was telling y'all that health is wealth, right? And not wealth. Wealth is not wealth. Health is wealth, because you can make all the money you want. If you die, how you gonna spend it, right? But usually it's a poor mindset, a poor structure of way of eating. Government is here to save me. They'll give me the medicine to treat me. They don't give you nothing else. Ain't that crazy? Why they don't got no program where they pick old people up? Because I'm paying taxes. So ultimately, your Medicaid, your food stamps, all that come out of what we putting into that bunch, and then they distributing it, right? So I have every right to say how the fuck I feel. So why the fuck we not picking up old people and bringing them to the fucking grocery store? Because if I see another old lady walking with her fucking bags that I have to pull over and bring her to her fucking house when her son is fucking hosed and her daughter gonna get her nails done, I'ma snap. But you can guarantee they got a bus to pick this bitch up to go and get her fucking drugs, war on drugs, or to go and get her motherfucking dialysis, but not in order for her to sustain herself. I can't take it. So yeah, you a part of that system. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Man, son, listen to me. What did God make? Anything that nature grows wild. Because when I walk outside, that is God. When a nigga do not have to set an alarm for that sun to rise, that is God. When there is a fucking medium to where how far that ocean goes and it doesn't overflow us, that is God. When the sand meets that motherfucking ocean line, that is God. When that moon rises every 28 motherfucking days, that is God. And for the rest of the time, I can't see that bitch. I don't know what she doing. I don't know where she hiding. I don't know if she glow in the dark, but I can't find her. That is God, okay? To know that I breathe air, but I cannot see it, but it sustains me and I can see it because the trees dance in that bitch. That is God. So this fool of these doctors come and write you a prescription and telling you got a day to live, that is not God. That is not your end. That is not your destiny. That is man in front you. Man in front you. Giving you a fake. Have you lost your motherfucking mind? You have. You've lost God. So when you go outside in that bitch and you see what God accepts to grow out of her motherfucking universe and out of her motherfucking belly and out of her motherfucking consciousness, then that is God. And that's how you know what the fuck you should be eating. Okay? I'm not going off. This is very respectfully. That is God. Okay? That is God. Not these niggas in the laboratory making all of that. That's not God. That's devil work. Okay? That's devil work. That's what that is. Get it right. Get it right. And I'm not mad. I'm passionate. Come on. Come on, man. God right there. And you're just going, what are we doing? You lost yourself. Okay? You lost yourself. Whew, Lord. You almost got my pressure high. So that's God. Okay? That's God. That's God. This is why right now I look good. Okay? This is why right now I'm working out and I'm eating God's food. And you got to drink water. Y'all is dehydrated. Come on. You're dehydrated. You're ever hydrated. Okay? That ain't even a word. You're hydrated. You're dehydrated. You're food hydrated. Your oxygen hatred. Okay, come on. Go into God. Go into God. Go take a bath in the real waters, baby. Not in that fucking chlorine. Hit a beach. Go dip in her waters. You don't know what it's like to be wet. That's why we y'all suffering right now. And I ain't even gonna start no jokes because I'm getting real classy. I hate the ones who mad at me for getting this classy. Too bad. This my growth. This my shine. And you gotta respect it or you gotta exit, nigga. Period. Maybe I don't want to be that girl no more. I'm gonna do it a little bit, but damn. Nigga mad at me because I'm making videos now. Girl, somebody the money is the motivation. Bitch, IVF high as fuck. If money was the motivation, there would be no way you could come on my site and get a $25 baby, bitch. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Infertility for 12 years? Don't check yourself. Check yourself. Because I'm the same girl from that blue motherfucking bathroom, but you're not going to low sell me, ho. You're not going to low sell me. Because I sit here in front y'all and I give you the motherfucking knowledge to go forth. If you never bought a tea, motherfucker. Okay? If you never bought a tea, I don't even sell myself on these lives. But you can have a whole baby, $25. I guarantee I can get you pregnant. We had over 1 million motherfucking pregnancies for $25. And if it take that whole longer, she done spent up $220 for a baby. How much IVF is? You going to the doctor talking about, I think the motivation is money here. You're charging people thousands of dollars to give them test tube babies. Tell them that, ho. I'm tired of hearing it because y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm sick of it. Come on, man. They not running it how I'm running it. How you gonna get off dialysis fucking with them? Are you crazy? I can give you that in a $25 bottle, bitch. Save you the gas money. Save them motherfucking kidneys. Are you crazy? Do not shortchange who the fuck I am. I am a very cool motherfucker. I have come to y'all as a real nigga and have stayed that. But do not play me. Do not play me like I am worth every fucking cent that I have charged. Don't do that shit to me. When you could go sit and listen to a bitch talk about sucking dick from the back for fucking $500. Are you crazy? And you could go chase a bitch down for her motherfucking hair for $1,200. To wear like fucking fur, bitch. Ain't give you no consciousness, ain't healed nothing, ain't made you better in life, just made you look fucking something. I'm tired. Don't do me that. Don't do me that. If I wanted to put $50 bottles on there, bitch, but that's because you don't know who you are. You ain't willing to spend $50 a bottle to help your fucking liver because you don't give a fuck about you. And I'm saying this with love. That's where it all comes to. You can tell women go get Coach bags and Birkin bags and $1,000 shoes, but when I tell you, you know what? You won't need this liver transplant. I could give you this bottle if I want to sell that bitch for $100. What? What? That's how much you give a fuck about you? Huh? That you gotta chase the herbalist down. The one who can sustain your life. The one who could give you the knowledge if you never bought a tea. Fuck with me now. So that you could be here for your fucking grandkids. If you just decided to change your fucking diet. Are you crazy? And you gonna shortchange me? You got me fucked up as a black woman, as a motherfucking herbalist, and as God appointed and anointed motherfucking nigga, you got me fucked up. Who the fuck? Bitch complaining about a $30 bottle? Girl, y'all got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. You go and buy the TV. I don't see they got no $30 TVs. What can that offer you? What that TV did for you? What have it done for you, baby? Huh? I'm listening. I'm listening. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. So as much as I love on y'all, I don't want to hear nobody telling me nothing. Nothing. You see I go on all these other herbalist pages? These motherfuckers have bottles 16 ounce 120. And I'm looking like, bitch, we gonna fight. Because either I'm too cheap or you too high. So I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. I'm touching this bitch's womb, giving them fucking babies, and you can't even appreciate me enough to spend $30 on a fucking bottle. Are you crazy? You don't appreciate you enough. You want them choppers in your mouth for a lifetime, or you gonna be dentured down? I'm asking. You want some hair? You want a baby? You want some twins? Some triplets even, bitch. You want to be pregnant while you 59? Some of y'all don't, some hoes do. Okay? I got it. I got the right price. Alright? I got the juice. I got the stuff. I mean, come on, guys. Come on. Come on. I mean, I just hear the most ridiculous shit. I just do. And I'm so tired of it. Niggas who are so disconnected from God, I can't take no more. If I hear one more witchcraft statement, I'ma just start speaking in another language just to scare a bitch off. A language I don't even know. Okay? Oh, you lighting them candles? Girl, I just saw what you ate for dinner. Are you serious? This has to be a joke. You're putting circumcised penis on your face through your skin cream. Are you nuts? What? Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, the candles that I sell, the sage, witchcraft. Oh, my God, whole things. Whew. All right, listen. So we have a pop-up July 1st. That's so exciting. I know. I'm announcing in other ways, but for you who are on here now, I can't wait to see y'all. Y'all wanted me to wait till summer. I forget that y'all have kids that's in school. I don't. So I can do whatever fuck I want year-round, nigga. But y'all got to move off y'all, structured, systematic life. And now it's summer. Bring the kids. Bring the kids. Let your kids run around. If I hear you tell your kid to sit down when you come in here, I'm putting you out. Let them do what children do. They ain't gonna break nothing. I ain't got nothing in here expensive, bitch. I wouldn't even much care. Let them take their shoes off. Let children be children. Somebody's gonna be germs. They need germs. That's another misconception. All y'all going around with all this, so many germs going around. Let them come in contact with as many germs as possible so they can be immune to everything. Come on, man. You talking about? Come on. We doing another seminar in August. We doing another seminar in August. Okay. I don't know exactly the dates, but we're gonna do doula and we're gonna do magic. All right. Is August good for y'all? Because some of y'all trying to go back to school then as well. All right. So July 1st, yay, 11 to probably 5. Okay. We are going to do the pop-up. What the pop-up entails, you take your bag. You're going to fill it up in the bag. You get to go in the bag. You're going to put all the shit you want in it. Everything. And I look in the barn and bag. Woo! I find a lot of things. Like babies and kidneys and long hair. And even some face cream. So I asked myself a question. Yeah, what healing takes place today? With imagination for your bag up. We'll see what we can do today. Okay, I'm sorry. That's the only ghetto thing I'm doing here today. So you fill your bag up. Right with whatever you want. And then you come to the front. We give you 15% off. It's a vibe. I do face readings. I do womb readings. I love y'all. We talk. We take pictures. We don't do too much talking. What I need to tell you is do not come and sit in my place for hours trying to run me down. I am busy. I love y'all with all my heart. I can't do it. My churn pulling on me, magical breastfeeding, we not going to do it. Okay? I'm not a groupie. We not having sex after this. That's getting weird. And it's not the men. I've been so disappointed in you ladies. I do not like vagina. I do not like vagina. I'm going to say it 3 times because the brain sticks at 3. I do not like vagina. God, what y'all not getting? Now, when I tell you that you beautiful, I say, oh, look at her booty, so big, girl, you fine. That's out of pure, genuine love, not pure, genuine lust. I am strictly, I'm going to say it. Don't worry, I'm going to say it. Strictly dickly, bitch. That means I don't play with myself. I don't use the rose. I don't use the water filter. I don't even know what y'all be doing. I just use penis, a real pulsating one that's alive and attached preferably to a man that look good. Okay? With that being said, I have been celibate for way too long. I'm just playing. How many? Okay, so we about to go on 4 months. We about to go on 4 months. I just wanted to update y'all on that. 4 months of slave, 4 months of celibacy, all right? So I'm preparing myself for my man. I'm preparing myself for my husband. For my husband, all right? All right. So then it be the veins in the D for me. We not doing that. Remember, my husband is watching me. Already it look bad because I got all them kids, okay? So he gonna think like I'm being trashy. So we not talking like that, all right? We not talking like that. We not talking like that. Y'all can still hear me? He probably is watching me, so we won't be doing any of that, okay? I am a divine, holy goddess. I have all of those kids for that one dad. I actually lost him in the service. He went away some time ago, and he fought for this country, and he's gone. So the other stories that you heard about me are not true. All of those are from that one guy, and unfortunately, he's gone. So we're just waiting for someone to come and protect us and love us and, you know, live this enchanted life with the goddess and her children. So, yeah. Man, oh, shit. Why? You was a sick cycle. Okay. All right. Pop-up seminar. I'm going to release dates and tickets. Don't worry. But before I leave y'all, okay, I want you to say, I want y'all to repeat after me. I am great. Okay, not me, you. So you just repeat what I'm saying. I am great. I am worthy. I deserve to eat well. I deserve to have everything that I desire. I deserve to be in my goddess power. I deserve to be in my divine energy. I deserve to have any and everything. I deserve to be abundant. I deserve to be healthy. I deserve to be loved. I deserve to have one of the most fulfilling lives of all time because I am one with the Creator and the Creator is one with me. I am magic. Come on, this is what we did at the magic seminar. We didn't touch cats like y'all see on the other weird shits. All doing this all to each other. I'll be like, oh, God, stop, stop. I am creation. Creation is one with me. I am whole. I am fulfilled. I am the sun, moon, the stars, and the rain, right? And I am whole. All right. So I love y'all, okay? I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I'm gonna go. Oh, wait, listen. So, one last thing, too. How many years? Okay, so remember I was saying it's like 12 years, right? Okay, so I had got like super sick, right? Super sick. Super sick, real quick. Because this correlates with the post that I just had, right, for today. I had got super sick. So in that, you know, I'm going to the doctor, and you know, they're not knowing what's wrong with me, blah blah blah, whatever. So long story short, time passes and I have a positive ANA. After the positive ANA, we go further and it is lupus, right? Which I knew it because I would get that little weird like butterfly rash, right? So then after that, I never forget the question that changed my life. And I said, how did I get this? How did I get this? And when he said back to me, environmental, something didn't seem right, right? So you're talking about a girl who still like watches TV and listen to all of this like filthy music and I have hella tattoos and I'm drinking and I'm smoking and there's no consciousness whatsoever, and I have permed hair and I wear nails and I wear fucking heels because I never wore makeup and I didn't wear weave, but you know, I have the little roller wraps and you know, there's no consciousness. I'm still asleep, still deeply asleep. There is nothing that has me awake at all, right? But when they say that, something is wrong. Something does not, so it sparks something. So I said, there is no way possible that I feel like the trees, what the fuck is environmental? So I look and they're like, okay, it's the trees and the gases from this. And I say, that's not, no, something is wrong. So then I just start to do a little research, right? Little. So I'm like, how do you get lupus? So all the way down at the bottom of like the rabbit hole, you start to see these videos of enlightened people. Very few at that time, right? And you hear these people saying of how like the food is so poison and you should be eating this. And now mind you, back in the day, I am not correlating food with sickness. I am correlating that as much as you eat, you just get fat. I am not saying that if you eat this, you get kidney problems. If you eat this, your liver's going to deteriorate. If you eat this, you're going to get sick. No, not for 1 second have I correlated the two. So I'm like, the food is making us sick? What the fuck? So this is a whole new world. So I'm looking and it's like genetically modified foods and then seedless foods and hormones in the milk and then hormones in the fucking. So I'm like, oh my God. So then it leads me to this other world of like, okay, well, I'm just getting organic milk and I'm just getting organic meat. And so that was the first step, right? So then we realized that, okay, the meat is heavy. So now I'm watching these videos from the 13th son. I always give the shout out. You know, y'all don't give me homage. Y'all steal all of my statuses, all of my information, and never give me the homage I deserve. And I just be appalled. But I ain't tripping because God be loving up on me. So it's like, fuck y'all. But I'm going to definitely always give my homage. So I'm listening to the 13th son. And the 13th son is like, you shouldn't be eating that meat. And I don't know that. That doesn't exist in my world. So I'm just like, oh my God, we never eaten it again. So there goes the meat. But then I'm like, okay, what is an egg? What is fish? And then we still doing cheese. And then I meet Dr. Dick Gregory. Oh my God. And what this man does for me can never be appreciated in this lifetime, next lifetime, any lifetime that I ever exist in. Because the woman that you see sitting in front of you on this camera on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook is because of the spark that was given to me and the torch that was lit. And I just ran fucking wild from the things that Dick Gregory had just mentioned. And in hearing those words, he had such an elevation within his spirit that it elevated mine, right? So now I'm just like, ooh. So then there's Dr. Delva Blair, and then there's Dr. Lily Africa, and then there's Dr. Sabi, who tells you, eat from God. So once I'm getting all this, I'm sitting in, God is working on me, son. God is working on me, because at this point, I'm still not the Goddess Collection, right? God is working on me. God is working on me. And I'm just starting to just hear more and more things. And then I'm fasting for 30 days. And then voila, I'm pregnant, right? I get pregnant. I'm like, oh my God, how do you have a baby without all of these chemicals in the hospital? I'm like, what do? Oh, you can have a baby at home. I never knew that. I never knew that, right? So this is a whole new world, and I'm just like, oh my God, here we go. You can have this baby at home. This is crazy, blah, 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 whatever. So it's like, well, this can't be right, so I don't get no ultrasound. I say, okay, well, go to the doctor. Go to the doctor and check on your lupus, because you ain't had none of that no more. After you fasted and you changed your life, like you didn't have none of it. So this man is sitting in front of me, white man, never forget, not that his color matters. And he's like, we're going to check you for the ANA because, you're recorded on the lupus. We're going to run all these tests again. We're going to whatever. So I'm take the test. And this man is sitting in front of me and he's like, your ANA is negative. So ANA is just like this it picks up for autoimmune disease. And you have to find out exactly which one you have. So anyway, so I'm like, he's like, well, maybe your tests were incorrect. And I'm just thinking like, nah, son, I'm good. So I never go back to the doctor again. 9 months later, I have my baby at home. I don't know what I'm doing. So at this point, I am not even a doula yet. This is my story to tell you that you can do anything that you want to do because you are God's creation. You are God's creation. Your fucking co-creators are magnificent, which makes you in turn magnificent. So I don't know how to have a baby at home. I just start getting what I feel like is contractions. I start taking a bath. One thing leads to the next. She's out of my vagina. I have a baby at home. I have a fucking baby at home. So then I'm just breastfeeding and I'm like, okay, well, deodorant's bad in this whole life, right? And then all of a sudden my journey is just going further and further. And at this point I'm like, I can't work. I can't work. I got to breastfeed my baby on demand. I find out that pumping isn't right, and it's just a way for the Western world to take you away from your baby. So I'm like, God, you've given me this life. You have to sustain me, because I'm not gonna cry to man. I'm always gonna cry to God. Yeah, that's what y'all get fucked up. So I'm like, you gotta sustain me to take care of this baby. You have to sustain me. So in the meantime, I'm in my raggedy ass little van and I'm picking up trash on the side of the road and I'm reselling it on Facebook Marketplace and I'm reselling it on these apps called OfferUp and all of this. And it's 100% my money because I got it off the trash, but it was good stuff. So, I mean, I just was amazed, and it paid all of my bills. At this point, I'm still on Section 8 and I'm still on food stamps, but it's giving me money to do stuff like pay my light bill. I don't got to ask my mama no more. Put gas in my car, right? And do all of the other things and have a little like extra on the side to just like focus on who I was becoming. So sometimes when you lose that job, and most of the time when you lose that job, that is because God wants your fullness. God is about to take you and fuck you up. And most of the time you cry and God get the wrong impression, and God is like, whoa, I am taking you and I am about to make you something so fierce that it requires you and nothing more. Not a job to get up to, not a 9 to 5, not a nothing, just you. And if I have to break you down to the lowest point in yourself in order to see yourself, that is exactly what the fuck I'm going to do in order for you to become a shiny motherfucking star, my nigga. So I'm picking up the trash. That job is done with. I start, literally the baby is older, so now I can leave the baby. So I used to leave the baby with Destiny while I was still homeschooling Destiny a little bit because she had known everything yet. So I was cleaning these people's house. I cleaned this white girl house, which is irrelevant of her color, whatever, right? My mama knew her. I cleaned her house. And then I started cleaning her mama's house. So after this time is passing by, I'm just like, something is like pulling me. In the meantime, I'm still being worked on. Now I don't use deodorant. Now I'm using key lime as deodorant. Now I'm twisting out my hair with only olive oil. I don't wash it. I don't use shampoo. So God has stripped me down to only me. Only me. Do you understand me? Only me. and their products. Only me. I'm brushing my teeth with herbs. Only me and their products. So now I'm in the fucking purest form of God. And now I can hear you. So then it's like herbs. You know, baby Harmony gets sick. You can't go to the hospital. You had her at home. You ain't never been nowhere. Yeah, I could go to the ER, but I have that like, ugh. So now you gotta know how you gotta know how to take care of this what you created without the system. So now it's like, okay, oh, I heard a cough. Okay, make soup, this, we putting all this together. Then all of a sudden I notice I'm putting this together, but it's second nature. Second nature. There's no like studying. I'm not going crazy with it. I'm like, this shit is cold. I'm fucking around and it's like magic. And God is just like, so I'm like, man, I said, okay, this is what you could do. You can sit at home, breastfeed the baby, and you could put some blends together because you are really good at this. This is how naive I am. I say, you are really good at this. You could start helping women because as I noticed on my journey, I was being taught from men, but there was nobody, no woman in her righteousness, no woman in her yin and in her motherfucking yang, right? There was no woman who came with the sun and the moon and she exploded. There was none that I saw. So I'm not trying to take away from women that I had seen like that, but I had seen none. Mind you, I'm only learning from these 4 men. And I said, well, I'm going to be the voice. I'm going to be the voice for the women. So I'm going to start off. And the first product is Baby Boom. The first product is Baby Boom. Because I realized that if a woman's universe, her portal, her creation, the center of her motherfucking existence was not in alignment or detox or working correctly, that she would not be whole. And this is how this all started. And 5 fucking years later, well, almost 13 years later, y'all are calling vegans sick, and yet I don't have any issues. Not diabetes like my counterparts around me. Not high blood pressure like my counterparts around me. Not overweightness like my counterparts around me. Not losing hair like my counterparts around me. I still may have a few what I feel like is fucked up things because I still got the mercury in my mouth because I kept getting pregnant back to back and you can't get it taken out while you're pregnant and you're nursing. So I know that's why some weird shit still be like weird. I'm like, that's that mercury. But once I get this mercury out, bitch, do not play with me because I might be able to fly. I might be able to fly. But I'm not on no drugs. I feel good. I got hella energy. I've had babies successfully in my home. 3. You didn't watch me. Come on, man. You are everything. You are composed of the same things that God made the sun with, the moon with, the stars with, the earth with, the dust with, the oxygen with. You are the core creation and the foundation of your existence. Let God deal with you. Let God take you and wear you the fuck out and beat your fucking ass. And bring you to nothing but God. Nothing to God. Not man-made stuff on your face, not man-made hair, not man-made lashes, not man-made nails, not man-made food. Let God bring you to nothing. In order for you to be at your purest form like a motherfucking baby. And then you'll have everything. Okay? So welcome to the Goddess Collection. That is the backdrop. Look at me now. Oh, Goddess and shit. Ugh. Come on, girl. I'm hurting people. Okay? Why I'm healing people? I'm hurting them demons. They like, oh, we hate this bitch. Hate me, bitch. Please. Please. Ooh, ooh. Okay? Here we are. Here we are. I just love y'all. So bye. Peace out. Because I need some water. I need some water. I need water. Whew. I need water. Let me smile for the camera.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And that ain't no fake smile because y'all know how I be doing. And I'm going to see you at the pop-up Instagram and YouTube. And I'm going to hang you up YouTube second because I'm starting to like Instagram a little bit. I ain't want to say that while Facebook was listening because they was going to get a little jealous. Okay.